I suppose it is April Fool's Day. Hello, folks who showed up. I just decided to say the heck with it and go live and see what happens. I am currently streaming. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay. Oh, I think it just gets hot. I don't know if you can hear this right now, but I'm currently streaming from an old laptop in a different room from where I normally stream. Because currently, whenever I stream and Gate is home, he basically has to shut up for an hour and a half, and I feel bad about that. So I wanted to look into see how viable it would be to stream from my old laptop instead. Back in the day, I used to do this. I have no idea if you can all hear me. Can anyone hear me? Oh, I'm not logged in on Twitch on this computer. I thought I was. Long story short, doesn't seem super viable, at least as is. Okay, I am being heard. But OBS is showing me a lot of skipped frames due to encoding lag, and it kind of skyrocketed after a bit, and that was right around the time that my CPU usage pegged on this thing. To be fair, this is me like literally copying and pasting my setup over, so like it is still trying to stream 30 FPS, but 1080 full HD resolution. And it's quite the setup in here. But I don't know if this is particularly viable. Let me reset the stats again and see. Because we are like 100% CPU usage. And it might just be that this like background scrolling screen is kind of really bad. Let me get rid of it. Let's see if anything calms down. Yeah, my total CPU use has just dropped to like 40% from 100. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how feasible it is to do this, if not as the usual streaming setup, just as an alternative in certain cases. Let me see. I did discover that if I try recording locally, it's absolutely a no-go on this thing, because this is a laptop that is now more than a decade old, and it has a mechanical drive, and the poor thing can't handle all of this stuff at once. So I'm gonna play a little bit of End of the World. It seemed reasonably short. You can see I was vaguely toying with doing the Lost Pyramid on here the other day. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not seeing any skipped frames due to lag. Or frags, as I'm apparently shortening it to. Just kind of want to see what this is like, and then look at it on Twitch. Because there's nothing stopping me from just downloading the Twitch VOD and then uploading that. That's what I used to do. Yes, End of the World. As we know it. This is a fun one. I actually did stream this, and I looked, and it was back in 2017, and that the idea that I have been doing this for that long is absolutely absurd to me. So far, we're Gucci on our CPU and rendering. Everything looks good. I think this might be doable with some tweaks, at least. Ideally, I could just, keep using this layout. I really don't want to have to do like oh, the world blew up. I really don't want to have to do like a separate kind of layout depending on where I'm streaming from, because that's just really going to make me not want to switch that up. What I really would like to do is just find a cheap tower with a half-decent power supply, because through circumstances, I just have a spare GTX 1060 lying around, which is the same graphics card that is in my desktop. I have two of them, but I only have one computer that can use it. And if I could, you know, do that, then I know there would be no problems. Well, this is an old favorite of mine, and it's short enough that if I get swept up in the moment, I can probably just beat it. I don't even know if that's supposed to be us on the title screen. Nothing good on TV. Every ZZT game is saying this. Is my audio also okay? Because that is also just like copy-pasted settings on a completely different machine and a much more off-centered microphone position than normal. Like any audio, video, volume, literally anything about this that's like, hey, this isn't good, let me know. Audio kosher. All right. Actually, it's quiet for me. Ah, yeah, because it's still at the old defaults. That's a little bit closer. All right, so, you know, we wake up, there's nothing in our house, and so we just decide to abandon our life and flee to the mountains. Oh, this game and Coolness, they both have this really desolate vibe to them with boards like this. Just empty streets. Who's here? Who remains? I forget what we do here. I know we climb this mountain. I don't remember if there's any justification for it, or we just do it. I don't remember there being a witch. Double, toil and trouble. Hey, witch person. Yeah, I didn't know there was a cave here. Well, there is. I know. Can you help me? Sure, take these magic white ball things. I thought they were bullets. Yeah, that's it. Great. Thank you, witch. But the numbers look good. This seems like, other than that stupid, messy JavaScript intense browser scene, seems like this is doable. I'm kind of surprised because, like, basically everything that isn't the ZZT window on this layout is just a bunch of browser sources, because, you know, my desktop doesn't have to care about that sort of thing, and here I do. Maybe the end of the world is okay if it means a kind witch and not having to work at a burger place. That does sound nice. Sat in the air? It's a comet. Oh no, it's the end of the world. I'd better warn the government so they can shoot it down. Remember back in the 90s when we thought we could warn the government to shoot down comets? I feel like that wouldn't have much traction these days. How can I get to them? I know, I'll use that hang glider. I can't get to it with that rebel noise. Okay, so we do have to talk to the witch. Otherwise we can't get past this rubble. This scene, though, I love this hang gliding scene. Just frame by frame cutscene. And we've been gliding for hours, apparently. We did, I don't know what time we woke up, but, like, it's dark now. Whoa, where'd that castle come from? Maybe I should have tried the door. I wasn't aware of any castles in my neighborhood. If this is my neighbor, then maybe I should have brought some jello. TM. Love the hang gliding. Love the look of these, like, just far enough after STK that, like, people are using it extensively, but they're really not going crazy with it. It's still very much the same kind of simple shading you would have done with just the basic 7 colors. What we got up here? Statues. when I was in middle school, we had to write a short story. I actually just ripped this game's story off. Everybody loved it. Got read in front of the class and everything. I took all the glory. Who are you? King Cord. Who are you? Who do you think I am? I'm King Cord, ruler of this world. I live in the US of A, and it's ruled by, well, money. Or the president. See? They get it. Not anymore. I've imprisoned the president, and when the comet hits, I'll rule the world. What part of it? It'll be blown to bits. So what? I'll still rule it. Oh, you won't be nice and let me free the prez? No. In fact, I'll send you to my gladitorial pits. God. Now walk straight to the passage and I won't kill you. Okay, just checking. He will indeed kill us. Yeah, I thag. Oh, glad to hear it. Thag thups his chest. Uh-oh. Just... Damn. Oh, okay. Do we knock him into the spikes? Yeah. Man bleeds over the spikes so much that they become dull. That's how this works. Now for the sewers, everybody's favorite part. Good escape. I don't have any torches. Oh, okay, good. Flashlight. We'd be in trouble without that. I think this is just actually a dark maze. How long is this? I am getting sucked into the nostalgia here. Okay, we're like a third of the way through already. It's not particularly long. It's a nice bite-sized world. Ideal for test streams. Take that, great. Just oh, the president. Who's there? Me. Oh good, I thought it was someone trying to kill me. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. It's alright. Do you know who I am? Barney? No, I'm the President of the United States of America. That was my next guess. Well, you gotta save me so I can send the military to shoot down the comet. Okay, how do we get out of this cell? I've dug this hole with a spork. I can't get any further, though. Show it to me. This, to me, is the definitive jailbreak in ZZT. Alright, the president has joined! Yeah, there's no... Barney, I don't think, actually makes an appearance. He only gets brought up. Alright, search the dead guy. Read his note. It's a map. Oh man, this is... Really, you guys can process this map? I sure can't. Okay, the carrot... Okay. Okay, no, I'm seeing it now. Let's see if we can get out of here. Hopefully. Aha! Use the power of our gun to get through everything here. Oh, sorry. I sneezed. I had to sneeze, so I muted, and then I didn't unmute. It's an earthquake. Duck. It's over. Our way out is blocked. Great. That's our way back in. More than anything. Reminds you of Amnesia, huh? It is a grimy game. Ooh, this is a cameo. It's Z-Power? What's he doing in a Helios game? I joined Helios. Oh, wow. It's OWCP. Virus so cool. Olgor. Dynamo. Maker of the Unga. Oh, shoot. We actually found one of those UngaCon games. That's fun. I didn't realize that got referenced in here. Earth Demon? Nasty. The twisted creators of Booger Boy. Spellweaver. Black Earth. There's so many people getting their 6 seconds of fame here. Get ready for Hawkeye. I feel like I've seen Hawkeye in like a ZZT magazine also. Okay, it's the creator. Yeah, me and Helios were quietly working on games when we were abducted and locked up here. Well, what do you want? Free us and I'll try and help you out. We'll try. No, this would be pre-ZZT.org. I think this is like 96. I don't have like a little side card with all the info that I usually do because this is just happening. Not on DOS era hardware, on 2012 era hardware, so the fact that I'm streaming at all is kind of a struggle on this machine. Which is why I'm testing it out a bit to see how viable this even is. But it seems doable, honestly. Just one very intense scene is not super good, but the rest of this is fine. Yeah, I mean, it's ZZT. That part's easy enough. And certainly run that. And, actually, like, way back when I first started streaming these, and I bought a retro PC, I didn't splurge on like a fancy capture card, but I did just buy like a cheap one that would do, because ZZT itself only runs at like 10 frames a second. So I just bought one that would be able to do 1080 at 30 and was gonna capture and do all that, but it looked bad. It did not look good. And also that was before Zeta was a thing. And I didn't really like the idea of me being like, oh yeah, you should try this great game out, and then have everybody else have to play it in DOSBox where it's just a mess comparatively. So I just kind of never did anything with it. I used the retro computer a lot, at least. I had a lot of fun with that thing. But yeah, it is cool to me that like all these people are immortalized. These games they live on like 30 years later. This is where I came from. That's why, like, Mario Maker shutting down in like a week with all the Nintendo Online stuff going away is one of those things that really bothers me, because I absolutely know that 10, 15 years from now, there's going to be some cool indie game, and they're going to talk with the creator, and they're going to say, hey, how'd you get started in game? And they're going to be like, oh, well, I loved Mario Maker. I was making levels all the time when I was a kid, and none of those will just be accessible whatsoever. Duck into a hole. Always do. What is going on with this boss fight? I mean, they are all actually archived. There is on the Internet Archive a giant, like, hundreds of gigabytes file. So, like, they're not gone. but also they're not something that it's going to be a lot of effort for quite a while, I feel, before people can just play those. But again, if it wasn't for those groups' efforts, all of this kind of stuff would just, you know, go directly in the trash. So I'm bitter about that sort of thing. How do I kill you? I would assume the giant spike. That kills me. But the fact that it's, like, just seen as nothing to the folks that built it in the first place, it sucks. I have a lot of fun finding these old ZZT games and seeing what people came up with and seeing what people went on to do afterwards. Please, do I just shoot you 100 times? Uh-oh, I'm dead now. What do I do here? How's the Kev edit scene? This explode? It's not visible, as is tradition. Your Kev edit. There you go. Oh, I didn't actually set you up. Quite right. Normally, I stream all this stuff at 3 times native resolution for ZZT and Kev edit, but this display can't fit that. So this is 2x, and I adjusted it for ZZT, but not for Kev edit here. Well, closest to spike and trip it, maybe. I would assume that they have to go into the spike. Secret room. Oh, okay. Power. Alright, what is your deal, Cord? It's just shoot them. But I feel like they haven't been saying ow. Do they lock? Low. I think when they're on the level horizontally with the spike, they're invincible. I think I have to actually do the... Yeah. So when they're hanging around up top, they're vulnerable, and then they lock themselves before they do their little rush attack. That's what's getting me here. Y'all don't hear like a dying CPU fan or nothing in the background? It's actually not that loud, but I also do have headphones on. Alright. Cool. Good. Great. So I want to stay close to you. There we go. Okay. It's actually a lot easier than I thought. I just had to go about it the right way. I love this board, though. This looks great. This is just a fun location for a boss fight. And it's a little different. It's not just a guy running around in circles shooting wildly. This is a good design here. There we go. Now he drops like a stone. I don't think I included this part in my plagiarized story. And then I also opt to jump off the castle? Yeah, and then there's this passage error here. We're supposed to show up over there, but the passage color doesn't match. And since I walked on this board earlier, it just puts me where the player was over inside the castle. I remember confusing me quite a bit the last time I played this. think he's dead. Well, good. The president is saved. Now we will steal a truck. Oh, the Helios truck. That's cute. Love these square wheels. This is a good design too. The keys are still here. As President of the United States of America, I refuse to steal a car. We're just borrowing it. Anyway, if we don't take it, the world will blow up. Oh, I forgot. They do a good depiction of the president. In my plagiarized story, though, they were very much Bush and not Clinton. I think that's an important distinction. I can't do a good Bill Clinton. My vaguely Southern, vaguely Texan, vaguely nothing. That's what I got. Right, for 2 straight days. How long until this comet hits? Because it seemed pretty big in the sky. Gosh, the branding on the truck here is even better. Stylized H. Up this lovely desert rest stop. Just, you know, park on the highway, I guess. Comet nears, the world is doomed. I like how only Bill Clinton can shoot a laser at a comet. Otherwise, it's just not gonna happen. Where have you been? It's been a week since they took over. Hey, the right of death. Right of death. They've been prophesized to come at the Earth's last hour and take over humankind. Why didn't you tell me sooner? You never asked. Anyway, we can't reach them. They come on the comet. Who says you can't reach them? NASA has an experimental ship that you can use to get there. You're not coming? Of course not. I'm the president. I can't take a risk like that. Alright, we're going to the Air Force Base. We gotta cross the Rockies. Uh-oh, but they might have been taken over by the right. Bill Clinton was always worried about things being taken over by the right. The right approaches, cleansing fire. This is just a fun little story. Right, nearing its conclusion. Boy, we stayed at that rest stop for way too long, huh? Time passes very quickly in this game. And we ran out of gas, which I feel like that's our own fault. You know, I mean, maybe we didn't have, like, any kind of money. Right of death would make more sense than right as in the direction spelling. Does anyone remember an ice castle being here? Not me, no. No choice, let's go in. Bill Clinton enters the ice castle. This is also another beautiful board. It still feels desolate. What makes this feel desolate? I guess it's just like a road with just nothing there. And the ice castle looks good and oppressive. In we go. This is the challenging part, because I think we actually have to do some puzzles now. I would watch Bill Clinton enters the ice castle right now. Navigate this giant structure. Well, this is gonna get us through some boards real fast. Oh, okay, until here. Sokoban? Kind of. I think this just eats it. Yep. You gotta learn your way around these transporters. I'm assuming this is just interior at this point. Wait, what do I do with this one? Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. I wish it didn't take so long to eat the boulders, though. I don't know why it waits. They're nice trees, too. Good scenery. How do we get... Oh, that's at the very entrance. This one's easy enough. I think we can just shove the rest up here. Quality puzzle. I like it. Keeps you busy. Things to do. Doesn't go on for too long. Like, I'm just at the point now where I'm like, okay, I get it. But I'm also at the very end. I'll wait patiently for all the blocks to get munched. What do we get for all this? A key, says Bill Clinton. The key. What else we got in this castle? Is this actually before? This must be after winter, I think. Sorry, I'm distracting myself. I'm gonna look this up. When did winter come out? Because this castle is very, very winter-y. Winter is July 99. Really? I didn't realize winter was 1999? That's incredible. I thought it was like 97, maybe 96 even. So it might have, that might have been influenced by this then. End of the world. Meanwhile, oh god, the word world appears so many times on every page on the museum. That was 96. Wow, there's a huge gap there. I really didn't think that was the case. Oh, I didn't... That's not... That link is not supposed to expire. This laptop does not have... This laptop does not have Discord on it yet, so I can't help you currently. Actually, I think I can use my phone. Let me see if I can make a new one. I think there was something where they were going to stop allowing permanent links. Yeah, that probably finally applied. Oh, I've had folks joining relatively recently. I mean, maybe I have it in different places. How do I... God, it's... Doing anything on Discord on mobile is just a nightmare. Emoji, create channel, settings... Invites. Yeah, no, they both still say... Yeah, it should... If you just do museumofzzt.com/discord, that should go to... Direct to 6MQ. Yeah, the one on the museum should still work. I'm clicking it on here, on this machine, and it's trying to let me in. But if it's... Depending on where it is, I might have like used a different link somewhere, but if it's just on the museum, you know, I don't know why I'm saying URLs and not, you know, typing them. Alright, you got it. We're good. Let's get back to the end of the world then. Oh, no worries. Discord is less than ideal. We all acknowledge this now. We've made our beds. Let's see if I can find us a new puzzle. Okay, this will be something. Watch out! Save now. If you screw up now, you will have to restart. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. You... I have no idea what this is. Yeah, that's also the real problem with Discord is like I've got a server folder that's just called muted and it's got like a dozen other servers that like I don't look at. Oh, wait, how come that time it... Oh, I guess because it was pointing up? Wasn't it pointing... Okay. I see. I'm as confused as creator here. The creator's the one who made this puzzle. That's also very much a thing. I ended up like unlinking my Discord from Patreon because it would just constantly have me rejoin servers that like, hey, I like the stuff you do, but I don't want to be in your Discord. And I always feel bad whenever it like forces me in and like everybody's like, oh, hi, welcome. And I'm just like, yeah, sorry, bye. Alright, powerful keys that melt. Oh, this is just... How can I make sure it takes the player long enough to reach this beta? I mean, that's valid too. Believe me, at this point, my Patreon, my list is very small compared to what it was a few years ago. The big key. Yeah, I don't object to the save here thing. I think it's cute. It's just a fun way of saying, like, hey. Because if you can save everywhere in ZZT, like, it's very much possible to save in a bad spot. So it kind of just helps giving you the opportunity to say, no, this is a nice spot. Save, give it a new file name. Just in case. Their everything is pretty bad, Patreon. The only thing they do is they give me money. Every time I open that site, it's just regret. The door was over here. Let's see. I mean, this was also an empty castle. What do you mean we need another key? What's left? We got the big key. Actually, wasn't this a bug too? Hang on. Alright, I've got something called boss key. I've got something called need food. Ooh, what did I hit? Oh, I hit, yeah. Sorry, this is a funny keyboard, by which I mean this is a normal keyboard, and the escape key is in the top left, but I've got one of those stupid gamer keyboards on my desktop, so the top left key isn't actually escape over there. So I just kind of instinctively want to be slightly over, which is incorrect on this guy. Let's see here, Ice Castle. That's not a puzzle. You can't call this a puzzle. This is walking in a line. There's no other ways to go. This isn't a maze. I didn't see the door. Key, other key, boss key. No, this looks correct. I got key, other key, boss key. What? Key. Oh, it's supposed to be clearing these flags out. And it's not. I'm only supposed to have boss key. Weird. Let's even fit. Okay. Huh. Door opens. The Ice King. This guy. This game predicted a lot of things, apparently. Welcome to my inner sanctum. I see you've made it this far. I have underestimated you. Who are you? I am the Ice King. Do you have an Ice Queen? Or Ice Queen clone? Ha! No. Enough gems. Oh. Yeah, that's also a thing. My OBS preview with this screen layout is basically a postage stamp. So apologies there. Ice Queen clone, though, is really good. Kind of a stretch for a thing to ask somebody, but... Enough games. You die now. Whoa. Okay, so now we're getting something a little more run and gun. Do I shoot the bomb? Let's tank the star. Okay, it's just saying nice try. Oh! I see, I can't shoot directly. There's... Oh, well now this boss is kind of lousy. I don't know why you want to just make it always shoot south. But every time it shoots to the side, it's just kind of a bit of a waste. Oh, I have to do both. I mean, I'm threading the needle here with these shots. Oh, there we go. Finally wasted a bullet. Oh, you get out of my way. Oh god. Okay, never mind, I take it back. This actually does get kind of dicey at this point. Uh-oh. Okay, he's finally out of the way. Oh, was he using UR? Grammar was never the ZZTer's strong suit. Whoa! Oh, but don't walk into it. Don't shoot up though, actually, either. No! Well, now I'm in for it. Why is this thing still not blowing up? I can't read the other message in time. Oh, that thing was supposed to move up, and it really didn't. Save it a bit either. I guess this thing probably tries vaguely to go towards me? Maybe not. Bye. Fucking break bullets. He was still saying nice try. Please don't tell me I have to, like, do these top bits too. No. Oh, once again, I'm very confused. Okay. Nice castle boss, this thing. Oh, if you hit it once, it's just gonna lock up. It's gonna stop looping. This game is a lot buggier than I remember. Okay, so that kills the Ice King. That's a shame. Strange, I didn't even see the bomb explode. Does it matter? Guess not. I like how all of these bugs are technically avoidable, but good luck. Alright. Well, that's not where my keys are. Well, don't mind me then. Where are we at here? Another car. Bill Clinton is just gonna love crime. Did we run out of gas again? What? Death Valley. It says there's no... Oh. I see. Very sneaky. We're here, Mr. President. We thought you had disappeared. I was captured, but I was saved. We're just glad you're okay. Hurry, the comet nears every minute. We have to shoot it down. We've tried to. We have a shield up, so we can't reach it. Can we punch a hole in it? Maybe we can fly the ship in and blow up the comet from the inside. We could, but who'd be stupid enough to do it? I'd do it. Me too. It's our only chance. We've got to let them try. Alright. Someone will fly the ship that will punch the hole, and the other will go in and destroy the comet. I don't like the weird way this game does its dialogue, though, where, like, player text is yellow, other person text is white, and then party members get, like, labeled text. It gets very confusing where dialogue ends and begins. Let's see here. You need a better weapon than that. Take this. It's the BL-540. It shoots ball lightning. Thank you. Oh, take this body armor so you can survive it. There must be hundreds of aliens up there. Boy, there's just so much going on here, huh? This is the secret NASA base. They didn't even call it Area 51 or anything. Okay, we're splitting up. Love to team up with the author to defeat the evil aliens and have my retina scanned. Access granted. Please board you ship. Heck yeah, it's a cool ship though. Alright, we're redoing the hang glider, but now in space. The heck is good. Slowly we approach the moon. Fight these moon men. Ah. Well, I guess we're on a comet, not the moon. Well, that seems bad. Something has happened there to get that kind of a message. These guys aren't doing anything either. Is this... Do I just go right on in? I hope. This is it. Whatever lies across that corridor is what's causing all the chaos, and I have to kill it. What a job! I was just looking for some food. Here goes nothing. Well, it's building up the tension with this lock. Still going. Well, okay. Good enough. There appear to be blink walls, which are gonna just kill me. What are these things? Okay. Hard. Okay, don't get hit by them. There must be something to... Oh. Okay, we're gonna do that. Hey, we managed to get another bug. That... Okay, well, we can't erase the blink wall ray because only the blink walls can do that. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Where do I go? The claw is open on this side, so that might be something. I keep XCPing. Yeah, blink walls are kind of a pain when you're trying to do stuff. When you're trying to get rid of them, at least. Oh, okay. I guess we do just go straight for the heart. I mean, that's the obvious thing to do. Ugh. It's also a tiny desk. Isn't helping my key pressing. Whoa! Okay, you're just a guy. Just a little guy all this time. A little screaming guy. There we go. An empty board. Alright, more vehicle sequences. You're alive. Barely. I crashed because of the explosion up there. Yeah, some fireworks, huh? I couldn't tell. I was busy running for my life. So what was up there? I'm still not sure. Well, we better get back to the base. They have a reception planned for us. Wow, why? Oh, come on. You, my friend, are a hero. Cool. Let's do it again. Fade to black. Go north. Good fade to black, though. President of the United States of America as the president. Cute game. Still fun to play. Buggier than I always remember it being, but technically avoidable bugs at least. But this is a fun one. I always like this one. It's short enough that I used to play this one all the time, which is why, you know, it was fresh in my head for ripping off when it came time to write a story in school. But thank you all for helping me test this out. It seems like it was pretty solid, except for this one scene. Let me see if it tanks like immediately. I'm gonna look. We've missed 8 frames due to rendering lag over the course of this stream, so it's not perfect, but it's basically perfect. 8 out of, 90,000 in counting. Let's see here. Click. Frames are being skipped. Frames are being skipped. Frames are being skipped. Yeah, so that scene doesn't work, but that's not important. I can live without that scrolling background. I can just make it not scroll, honestly, and that would probably be enough to be fine on here. But yeah, it was a functional stream. And that's good. That bodes well for the future. I'll have to try some other stuff on here, see how intense of a program I can run while streaming like this. Because I am doing Megazook stuff, and I know that's going to definitely get more demanding. I'm just not sure how. But the fact that I'm hovering at like 40% CPU when I'm on like a chill screen like this is reasonably promising, at least. I think it should be manageable. And if it is, that'll just mean more Megazook streams and more streams in general. Alright, I'm gonna just get us out of here. Again, I wasn't planning on doing the entire game, but that's just what happens when you play this game. So thank you all for making sure this works nicely with me. I'll be sure to download the VOD and make sure that looks of decent quality to me, but I think we'll be good to go from now on with this. I'll have to buy a headset that isn't falling apart. This is like, the hardware for this setup is just a laptop from 2012 that has lost its P keycap. And the case is like popping off. Everybody likes the end of Stream Dragon. They have a very good snoop. Then this laptop is plugged in over VGA to the monitor I use for my retro PC normally, which is a very fancy one that I found at a thrift store for like $5. So it's non-widescreen. It's 1600 by 1200, which is still really nice actually. I'm using VGA. I'm using a VGA cable for this stream. But everything else seems fine, so thank goodness. I absolutely cannot tell if these credits are over. I think they are. Yes. That is just there on the sidebar. Napping on a Cloud is our... Both the intro and outro music are by an artist named Congus Bongus, who has become a fan favorite because they show up twice, apparently. Oh, also there's some missing CSS or something, because the chat is not using the DOS font. Alright. Well, thank you all for sticking around, and I hope to see you next time. We'll be doing a regular, normal time stream Friday at 6 Pacific. Is when we're going to start playing some Megazooks. Ideally on this computer. We'll see how that goes. Alright. See yous.